what a radio legend is. When he was at the station. Oh,
Dave
yeah.
is the truth.
Oh, yeah.
My mom first came to this country.
Right.
That was one of the first guys she started listening to on the radio.
That's the truth. Top up or top down.
Man.
Didn't matter with Dave. He was great no matter what. One of the, you don't really get to meet. You meet some, but not enough radio legends. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
people think they're legendary. You can run across a lot of. No, not that. He is legendary.
Dominator.
Are you kidding me? The Dominator. He'll take you home.
We found his double, by the way. We found the White Sox catching prospect Josh Fegley. He got that body ticket.
3 feet tall, 3 feet wide. Can you catch, son? I think so. I need a smoke. He's fine though. He's looking good. He's looking good.
It'd be nice to McNeil and Speaks because they're going to take over our airwaves in 2 days. Remember,
that's right.
Show swap, right?
We're having a show swap day so we can get out of here.
What time we got to get up for that show?
2 in the morning.
I'll tell you what. This is the God's truth, and even though it has nothing to do with sports, let me tell you something. And this is true. And I'm just not polishing your apple
Or jerking my chain.
and not doing that either. As much as many people would like to. This guy here, Jason, the funniest son of bitches I've ever seen. He really is.
I know.
He's just unbelievable. I mean, seriously.
Really?
Just unbelievable.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You've never seen that act before?
Well, I've seen the act before. I just didn't know we could do it for like 7 straight hours. I mean, it's one thing to do the act, but then to do the act
we
the
had a
entire
good time
day
with the
and
people.
night.
The people in the first couple of rows down there on third baseline had a good time with us. We talked to some L.A. cops. I got an honorary ass whooping from both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
We were wondering where you went.
They give you a little smiley face sticker at the end instead, right?
Sprinkle some Coke on me. Got away from me.
They call it baton practice.
Well, Terry and I were sitting. We had to get some shade because the sun was too much for us.
Matt and I were wondering where the hell you guys went.
Well, we went to the shade.
See, look at his forehead. He's as pink as I am. So we go to the shade.
I have these salmon going on.
And then there's one guy in front of us who we made leave.
Yeah,
because Terry kept calling him a homo, even though the guy never sits. So the guy just got up and left. And then Terry was romancing half
the stone.
Half of the married Jewish women of Highland Park.
There it
who
is.
Were here as a consortium.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I missed out. We only had old people on our side.
Well, that's what this was.
These were old people.
Oh, okay. Now we had old people who were. They had to warm up to us. We were a little belligerent.
No. These women were claiming they don't think the pitch at Eddie Goodell was a strike. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Talk about the Homer and the Gloman.
Can we? I don't think romancing would be the word. It'd be more like hand jobbing. You know, if that's possible.
I don't think you can say that.
No, you can. You can. You absolutely can. Maddie!
You can't say what he just said on the air, man.
Not that, like somebody else doing it. Like that.
Please don't say that again.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
Yeah, because
All right.
Baldy probably dumped you,
well,
so we got to be.
That is
clean.
correct.
There's a subtle difference, though, between one and the other.
Terry, you are one. Just don't say it.
I know. I think that's basically what I told him. I think that's what I mentioned to him.
I mean, Terry's walking around the park as if he works here as some sort of ambassador, just saying things.
And Terry Pippen.
You're right, except not drunk. And you
Can't say that either.
Why? He enjoys himself in games.
Are we off the air?
We're off the air now, right? The engineer shut us down, and it's time to go.
Maddie,
Okay.
what happened?
This hour is brought to you by the Chicago Rush. Get your season tickets now.
I am kind of.
I'm
the White Sox goodwill ambassador.
Yes.
I bring goodwill and good cheer to people.
Not to Ned. You told Ned that his team sucked.
I did, yeah. I
tell him his mustache sucks too.
No, I told him that Larry Horst said his roster sucked, just to bring an old memory. He said, "What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking?" And I said, "Never mind. I apologize to you and your scouts.
What you
Seriously." We had a long talk about the Dodgers, and he's. I think the Dodgers are here tomorrow, so he's going to try
have a long talk about the Dodgers.
Well,
no, they're gone. They're gone tomorrow.
Wednesday. Wednesday they're back. Yeah, Wednesday.
The Sox are
he
playing
said
the
try to
Brewers
stop by.
tomorrow. We're going to try to get some Brewers on for you. Gonna talk to Prince Fielder or somebody like that.
How about Ryan Braun? I forget him out there. What's he doing?
We already had Eddie Einhorn.
That's true. And Charlie Steiner.
Eddie Einhorn is still talking.
That's true. We were over the
all
Jew
Jews
Cap
all
already.
day.
We had Gabe Kapler here.
Sounds
today,
like a
too.
score weekend all of a sudden. The amount of Jews that have been
Yeah,
on
that's
the
true.
air.
Ryan Braun's right out then. We need a
I
giant
got some
black
in the
man.
stands too.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, it's Jew heaven out here.
Yeah, we need like Prince Fielder. We need a big black vegetarian, I think.
Cool.
We do. That's a big
Herb?
Herb's not a vegetarian.
He's big and black though.
Well, how much do you want? All of it, just like half of it.
I'm not interviewing Herb.
It'd be the best interview you've done since Charlie Steiner. We got to figure out what we're going to do tonight too,
Baby.
No, yeah, what we're going to do because we have to figure out food plans, we have to figure out bar plans, all that kind of stuff tonight.
Hey, that's a party plan.
Yeah, that's your party right there. It's Matty. It ain't us.
Matt has relinquished that title to Terry Boers because Terry's got the big black card.
All I know is I'm done driving your drunk asses around.
Gangbang.
See how he does, Matty? See how he does? He gets on the air and he outs everyone. Dan Bernstein.
Yeah, I got outed too for romancing. I'm not romancing anybody.
He can't wait. He can't. That's
I
Dan
know.
Bernstein.
It's like romancing.
AKA, I'm telling. That guy right there.
You know, I'd have better luck with a post. I mean, seriously. Oh, I'm romancing him. Yeah, there's nothing like dropping a line on him like that.
Well, you know, we won't tell people. We won't tell people how you overreacted today with the car, by the way.
No,
and
all
you
of
took
us
us meet at the lobby.
Why were three of us in the lobby then and you were in the car?
Because you're all idiots and
no,
I'm right.
no, there's another possibility.
That's a simple answer.
No,
to that.
there's another possibility, though, isn't there?
No.
All of us. Oh, never mind. I hear things. Oh, then the man with his giant hose out there. Go ahead. We're going to shut up then. He's right there. Am I lying?
No, that's a proud man.
Hit the update.
It's a very proud man. He needs two people. We should let people know that tomorrow we've got a full show.
We do.
A full 1 to 6, Boers and Bernstein, full tilt boogie, full boat. Mm-hmm. There is going to be a game going on while we're talking.
Yes.
But it's not going to be broadcast unless. Are we allowed to, say what's going on? No, I don't think we are. But it's our station. Are you sure? Oh, okay.
You have to call Bud for permission.
No, you do that.
I'd love to talk to Bud, but no.
So you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the Brewers and the Dodgers tomorrow.
Yes, I think that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah,
If
it'll
the
be-
White Sox aren't even involved, we probably shouldn't mention it.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. But hell, you know what? You're the radio guy. Just do what you want.
Can we pretend we're WTMJ? Who's that idiot they have?
Chances are that idiot will be in this booth.
That's fine.
No, anyway, so we will have the full show tomorrow, and Mathematical will have a monster show planned. And a monster truck later on we're going to.
Oh, Stoney's joining us tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Good. Well, it's hard to hear when I have the thingy on, so I'm just making sure.
And then we're going to go over to his house? Are we going over to Stone's house then?
No,
Why?
because we're not invited.
How do you?
Well, you're the wrong people.
We don't have to be.
I'm both of us, or just
No,
me?
you're the wrong
No,
people.
I think
Oh, yeah,
I think
I
with
know.
Stones we can just kind of go over there and just start going through its fridge.
It'll be full of non-cheese topping pizza and
Yeah, old people stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's an old man fridge.
like bad stomach food.
Yeah.
My stomach's not right.
Lots of lean cuisines in the
For all you
freezer.
young people out there eating food, be careful what you eat.
Well, you have to fight your way through all the empty bottles.
That's actually an
Pills,
old
too.
baseball aphorism there you just gave. That's
That's a bad BP.
yeah. That's some. Well, there's some good stuff here today.
Where?
Yes,
There was nothing good here
yes,
today.
there was right behind.
There was nothing good here today.
You missed out on two.
Nah, coming from you.
Not really.
No, two.
Yeah, coming
the one,
from
the one
you.
with the
yeah,
one with the,
right.
Not really, no.
Yeah,
Yes,
see?
the one
Exactly.
with the Louis Vuitton bag.
Exactly.
Not the one with the
I
Louis
will-
Vuitton bag.
You have no taste.
I will definitely take Terry's word over yours when it comes to the
Oh
appearance of a
my
woman.
God, I have no taste. Her face
No, I
was
said I would
luggage.
take. I said I would take your opinion first.
She
Oh
was a-
yeah, certainly.
yeah.
I'm just
She
talking
was,
about
a little,
handles.
Yeah.
she was a little sun damaged. I'll give you that.
Her face had handles on it. Are you kidding? Oh, she's a little sun damaged. Yeah. Okay.
She made Schuster look young and dry.
There's a little disagreement. I mean, that's like, look, we were debating if they were like affiliated with the White because I wanted to see where they sat. But if it's spring training, if you're not sitting in the dugout, then you're not a White Sox whatever. You know what I mean?
The
that's not
families
true.
are not sitting in the dugout.
Right.
I don't know if they're families.
The BP is sitting in the seats right there.
Right.
Those are BP seats.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out what those cement things were in the grass?
No.
Did you ever walk over there?
Drainage.
No, people were sitting on them.
It's
but-
drainage.
What do you
It's
mean
gotta
it's
be.
drainage?
It's got to be like a sewer cap. It's got to be like a sewer cap.
He doesn't know what he means.
No, I do know what I mean. Screw you,
It's drainage.
jerk. It's like a sewer cap. It's like an elevated sewer cap.
That's what he's right.
What the hell is wrong
it
with
is.
you?
All right. Okay.
Mr.
Now,
Know-it-all?
Terry is confirming it. Mr. Civic Plumbing Expert.
I am a civic plumbing expert. I am a civic plumbing
Okay.
expert.
Yeah.
Well, of course. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
It's just like two concrete things
You know
sticking
what
out
you
of
are?
grass.
You're exactly what we had to dump. What Terry said earlier. That's what you are.
But he didn't dump it, did he?
he
We
dumped.
dumped it.
Oh, he
We
did.
dumped it.
Sure he did.
No, Brendan's all over that.
Hardly.
I just left. I'm leaving now.
Okay, we got a break, and then we have.
Oh, we got minutes? We finally got minutes again, man?
We finally have spots again, yeah. So let's break here, and then we'll come back and wrap the show up. Top of the hour.
No, we're
I
not
have
wrapping
no
the
idea.
show up yet.
Yeah, we are.
Segments.
No, we'll wrap it up.
No.
It's 5:36.
Yeah, we'll
We
come
can't
back
quit.
at 5:40, and we're going to end the show.
No, we're not.
We're going to do an extended close, though.
Boers and Bernstein, WSCR, the score.
At 5:43, Boers and Bernstein, Chicago Sports Radio 670, the score, and I should actually say friends with benefits. Since Matt has taken over the town still now, and Jason's just taken over the world since yesterday. So, I mean, really, we're just sort of like in the sidecar for this trip. No. This is quite something.
Well, this was the whole idea, right?
This is the whole idea, yeah.
We're hanging and doing things together.
We had a great time today during the game. We sat with a bunch of Dodgers fans. Two of the guys we sat with were retired LA cops. Or one guy was retired, the other guy was still active, and they're two friends. And they snuck down from the very top row to the front row, and like a 65-year-old woman stopped them, like guest services.
Yeah.
And the second she stopped the one guy, the three friends like sat down in the first seats they came to because they got scared. And she was like, "Oh no, you go sit there. It's fine. The park's empty." But yeah, they bitched out pretty quick. It was funny.
Well, there wasn't. Yeah, they sold. Said they sold like 7,500 tickets. How many people do you think were here?
75, if that.
Yeah, I can't imagine why anybody would stop you.
I thought it was the Duke Snyder funeral out here. I didn't know the baseball game was going. It was so quiet, depressing almost.
Wow.
What?
Even,
Too soon?
Body's not even cold.
Oh, well, I'm not saying sprinkle them out in the outfield or anything. I'm just saying it was quiet game.
Sprinkle them out in the outfield.
Jeez.
What is ashes?
Oh.
Yeah.
little bits of
I'm not saying chop him up and throw bits and pieces off the Dodgers broadcast booth. I'm saying
Carve me another chunk of the Duke.
burn him up first and get him in the
Oh,
ash
yeah,
form,
the-
and then sprinkle him out there.
Make it easier, I think.
Let Charlie do it.
It's a hairdo and a fish.
A mullet. It's a hairdo and a fish.
What are we going to do tonight? We still haven't figured this out.
Well, Maddie wanted to go sing karaoke.
Well, there's that karaoke bar down the street. I just thought it'd be close.
sports bar and karaoke.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be close. I
Yeah,
mean, we need
it had
something convenient.
it had a little bit of a Vito's look to it.
I wasn't,
Totally.
I mean, I
Totally.
wasn't,
That's Vito's West.
I wasn't getting much of a vibe from the hotel bar last night. It wasn't all that
That's
fun.
not going to happen, Baldy.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Well, if we get some, it would. But I mean,
No, we're clean living out here.
we had 9 beers during the baseball game. Like,
I wouldn't bet on any of that, by the way. I'm not wasting any money on that bet.
yeah,
You
with
best
each other.
believe.
Yeah, with each
Kidding
other.
me? There's a bunch of mountain lions running around out here. You're gonna take advantage of a bunch of old chicks. That's what I'm on tonight. You don't have to roofie old women.
Yeah, they just fall asleep at 7. The lady in guest services was all over Jason.
Oh, definitely. She wants a piece of the golf.
She had her polyester pants on that were a few inches too short, and a turtleneck and a vest.
Those don't stain. I'm good. I am good. Things are gonna happen tonight.
Let me tell you something. From,
Going down.
Yeah, right. Meet me at the park.
I think quite the opposite. My just only about a day since we got on the plane last night. I mean, not quite 24 hours, really. It's great to be black.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
Yeah. No, well,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
I guess you weren't in
dumbass
Grant
named him
Park,
White.
were you?
You just called him Connor McWhite.
Oh, well,
I mean,
but that's my pet name for him.
No, seriously, the whole "it's good to be white" thing is.
Yeah, I don't think
It's over?
true.
Is that the case?
over,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Over.
Yeah, because of the black president. That erases everything. You didn't know that?
I forgot.
As soon as you get the black president, racism ends.
Yep.
Well, apparently.
That's it. You got your black president. I can say whatever I want now.
I'm telling you.
That's that.
Barack Gaddafi is in office, so everything's good to go now. I guess.
Who's president?
Barack Obama.
There's a black man in office?
Yeah.
well,
that happen?
well,
When did that happen? Was that new?
Well,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want to see his birth certificate.
Talk more.
But anyway, one day's time. That's a lesson they've learned.
It's
good
good
to
to
be
be
black?
No,
Yes.
no.
Why is that?
It's
What's
good. It's good to be.
Watching
it's,
Jason?
It's good to be personable. It's good to smile every once in a while.
I never said personable.
It's good to be
never said-
charming.
I never said
you know?
charming.
It's good to be nice to people. That's what it is, more so than it's good to be black.
I'm not sure.
That's how I've gotten,
I-
to where I've gotten to in this short 30 years on this earth.
There is a certain charm about you, but there's also a certain great earthiness that makes you you.
He's like a big, thick portobello mushroom.
That's what he
That's
is.
what it
yeah.
is, huh?
Earthiness.
Yeah, I think he said that last night.
to which Dan Mandel would apply turkey bacon.
There's
No.
it's
That's enough. This hour is
Right,
brought to you by
It is
the
enough.
I was going to say.
Chicago Rush. Get your season tickets now.
Now. Do it now.
Get them now.
Do it now. We're done, aren't we? Hit
No.
the close.
Oh, no.
No, have
Can
more
we
time yet.
re-rack the Charlie Steiner interview? Who's coming on at 6?
Oh, so Charlie and I, we talked.
Who's coming on at 6?
Lawrence is coming on at 6, and he wants to
Lawrence-
crosstalk with you guys.
Who does?
Lawrence
Holmes.
You
He's
know,
back.
Your favorite.
Oh, that's right. He was in Costa Rica at the
Yes, he was.
He was at the Paul Edinger kicking and surfing camp, I believe.
Yeah, he was being fondled by Chicago Bears players.
Wow.
Well, some of them.
He was on a mission with the CIA.
Yes, he was.
He was actually in a mission with Tim Tebow, circumcising people.
Chicago Bears players.
Unknowingly, by the way.
and he actually wants to talk to us.
Yeah, he wants to crosstalk with you guys.
Okay.
You guys are giants in the game. You guys, I'm tired of all this humility and all this other garbage that comes out of your mouths. You guys, you make a lot of money. You know, you do a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
You guys gallivant across the country. You know.
Yeah, we're nothing but. That's all we do. That's all I'm all about.
You come to Arizona, you have sex with illegal immigrants.
Right.
Right.
And legal at the same time.
Right.
You know, you guys are rock stars like Charlie Sheen. You know, and I want you to own up to it.
Does
finally.
he have a G6 like I have, though?
Yes, more
Okay.
so than a G6. He's going G7 on you.
Is it G7? Mm-hmm. Oh, I got to sell my G6 then.
Yeah.
I'll admit I do make $1.8 million a week.
Per
I'll
episode,
admit that,
right?
yeah. Well,
per episode.
Well,
you're a
they-
rock
they-
star, and stop
they-
acting like
they
you're not.
include 5 days. In
I wish
$1.8
people would have
million,
seen you on the plane last night. You know, you were in the back of the plane
How
for
did
a
you
good
and that guy fit in the
30
bathroom,
minutes.
though?
They kept
How'd you guys
looking
do
over.
that?
They kept saying, "Did Terry get flushed down
I
the
thought
toilet?"
you fell in the toilet. Next thing I know, you're back there with Jerry hanging out,
I was
and
hanging with
Denise, the
Jerry,
flight
yeah.
attendant.
Yeah.
And I go back there, and I have to actually use the bathroom. Next thing you know, you're holding court.
Right.
And let me tell you something.
It was weird to see you guys walk out of the bathroom together, though. That was odd.
Well, it's crowded in there.
Yeah.
Thank God he wasn't a very big man, if you know what I'm saying. Here's the thing. Now, Jerry, he's a longtime employee of United Airlines, 41 years as a supervisor. I have no idea what a supervisor at United Airlines
Almost as
is.
long as
They
Vince Scully.
supervise
Of what, though?
everything.
Well, it depends. I mean,
He
you
got
could be,
everything I asked him.
No,
everything.
you could be a supervisor of customer service. You could be a supervisor of the ramp, like a ramp supervisor.
Yeah, you could work in
He was
freight.
bigger than that. He was bigger than that.
Yeah.
No, he was not. He was retired. He was doing other things. Here's the guy, by the way. He referees basketball games.
Oh,
he
so he
umpires.
touches kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Well, I
So
don't-
every
no, I don't
referee
think
is-
he touches kids.
That's left up to the
bad
hockey
way.
coaches.
But you talk about my personal hell. He looks at me and he's back there talking because he knows he knows all flighting. He was maybe something to do with them. I don't know. But he says to me, do you know a guy named McNeil? And I go,
He's become the new North.
He's right.
He's become the new North.
I
now.
said,
He was in my bar once.
I said, yes, I do. He said, let me think about this a second. He said,
He asked you if you were a Yurko.
no, oh, God.
He
Oh,
said so. You
God.
must be Harry.
I'd have to get hit in the face with a hammer. No, then I'd have to fall off a horse. Boy, I'd have a busy couple days.
And be not funny.
and fat.
and untalented.
and Tinky.
And have
Then,
connections.
of all the ungodly insults, I can take the McNeil thing. That's fine. You know, I can take that because he is a radio legend. It's written there. Then he says to me,
where?
There. Not sure
On
where.
the Dead Sea Scrolls.
On a tablet. So,
Ten Commandments.
The Sphinx.
then of all the ungodly things, he says to me, I listen to that station. I know who's on that station now. Bernstein?
Wow.
Oh, it's like, oh, no.
Wow.
I
like you
collapsed.
never worked a day at the station.
Yeah,
like your voice isn't known.
Why did you
know?
introduce him to Bernstein?
I was
Bernstein was busy with Angry Birds.
I said, if you want to go up and talk to him, he's sitting right there.
I would have. I'd have dragged him over there.
I had pigs to wipe out,
I'd have
mister.
sat
Oh,
him
me
down.
too. Did you see the one I was sitting next to?
Maddie?
No. That old woman.
What,
She had vodka in her Starbucks cup?
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy. I kept calling her Linda, though.
She was getting nice. I know
You were
why.
scaring the hell out of her.
No, she was smiling the whole time.
Eventually.
She had a hand on my knee by the end of the flight.
Yeah, she
Come
was
on.
fine.
That wasn't
So
her
that
hand.
wasn't your knee.
That wasn't your hand.
Hey, it is what
Wait,
it
you're
is.
pouring vodka in her cup?
No,
No,
she
he
had
was.
it coming in. No, I didn't pour vodka in anyone's cup.
We offered her a bottle of Bacardi
Yes,
and a bottle
you did.
of Jack. We offered her one of each.
You know,
but she
you
said
guys
no.
are making it seem like I got to get old chicks drunk to hang out.
I
don't.
think you just wait till they fall asleep
Nah, take them to Denny's.
because it's a heavy sleep. For the-
I got to get him drunk.
But you don't get served there.
I was going to say, you take him to Denny's, just stand there?
No, he gets served.
We'll get a table any minute, sweetie.
He gets served there.
Oh, you don't.
We've switched off on that. I've
Yeah.
taken that
See?
burden from
Good to be
Italians,
black, bad to be
definitely.
white.
Right.
When we were in Houston, they wouldn't serve Doug.
Doug never went in the building to order.
It wasn't a Denny's. It was
That's
just
one of
an
the
office
problems.
building.
It was a post office.
Hey,
That is one
where's
of the
my
problems.
breakfast?
Wow.
Where's my Denny Slam?
Doug's going to kill us.
Damn it, Doug!
No.
It wasn't with OB.
He's always with OB. They're always. It's by contract now.
It's funnier if they're always
OB
together.
lives with
Yeah.
Doug now. They're taking over for 2.5 men. It's going to be Doug, OB, and Mitch.
And Mitch.
That's
yeah.
3.5, man.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it, Doug!
I'm done now. I'm finna turn this off. Let's get off the air now.
Yeah, we got to talk to Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh.
we talked to Charlie. So everything's good
Oh,
with Charlie.
okay, good.
Except he doesn't do any more radio during the season. He stopped doing it.
That's fine.
I
He
get it.
says it gets himself in trouble, but he said he'll do it in the
Too
offseason.
big in the business.
Okay.
Anytime. So
That's exactly
we're all
what he
good
is.
now.
Good. I'm glad.
So
I-
I've replaced Charlie on my poop list with someone else.
With who?
I'm
With
not
who?
telling you.
No, say it.
He's local.
Say it.
Len Casper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I put Len on there.
And
now.
you know Lenny's listening right now,
yeah,
too,
Len,
right?
Len's on it now.
Well, no, he's here, I think, in Arizona.
You think the internet doesn't come out to Arizona?
He's not that big a nerd.
Yes, he is.
Are you kidding me? Have you
Oh, yeah.
seen Len?
Boy,
He has
Thursday.
a huge man crush
Thursday,
on you.
5 o'clock.
he does have a man crush on him.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Oh, him and
No,
Bernstein?
that's the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
my God.
He just likes the show.
It's a bromance.
No, he
No,
likes
he
you.
doesn't. He likes
He
you.
enjoys your.
He doesn't
You're
like the
trying
show.
to hide it. Look at you trying to hide it. You've kissed him.
Well,
Come on.
who hasn't?
Oh, well, I haven't.
You lick salt off his neck.
That's stealing
wasn't
somebody's bit.
It
That's
just-
Maddie's
It
bit.
just moved, by the
Yeah,
way.
Maddie was very huggy last night. That's okay.
He went midnight to 6 just
I love
now.
Maddie when he's huggy.
Yeah, he gets
Huggy Bear?
when he's
He's
in that
very
mood.
huggy.
It's just like sort of the right.
Yeah,
just
you
the
two
right
gays.
level.
I wasn't
I walk
hugging.
into
I
the
didn't
bar.
hug.
Hold
He
on.
hugged me.
No.
He hugged
Honestly,
me.
honestly,
He
hold
hugged
on.
me.
Hold on. I walk into the bar. You guys are already in the bar after walking around for 20 minutes trying to look for this joint. I walk into the bar. You guys are in there, and as soon as I walk in, you guys are hugging.
He hugged me.
I hugged him.
Yeah.
He hugged me. I didn't hug him. He
You
initiated the
guys,
hug.
you know, for two guys who claim not to like each other,
They should just
you
get a
guys are
room.
super gay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I have to be honest with you. I was sickened by it.
Definitely.
I was sitting there.
I almost didn't eat my grass-fed burger.
I ordered one of
no,
those.
it's not a
later, by the way.
grass-fed burger.
It's grass-fed beef.
Right. It's
Right.
Not, the burger's not grass-fed.
I was wearing my
Is the
ass-fed
beef not
hat.
part of the burger?
No, but the cow is grass-fed.
Right, they don't set the grass in front of the burger and say eat up.
See, this is why you two guys are panazios, because you guys enjoy each other's jokes so much.
Hey,
more so
Lawrence
than
wanted to
anyone
talk
else.
to you guys, and
This
he's
is the
sitting
way
here and
it
he's
was-
waiting, and you guys are ignoring him.
No, let them do their thing. I'm good.
Hi, Lawrence.
Yeah, I might as
up,
well.
Al?
Hello,
I walked
men.
in the bar last night because I could find it faster. I might as well have been
Find
a
it
traveling
fast.
salesman from Des Moines.
Oh no,
when these two were in the corner.
when they
It's
lock
like,
eyes, it's a wrap.
It
It's a
was
wrap.
over. They
Next
never
thing
even
you know,
looked.
Top Gun starts playing in the background.
They get to the volleyball net.
Right. These two, you
Okay,
know.
first of all, that's not true. 'cause
Start touching
walked
each
in-
other's
you
banana
walked in and
hammocks.
sat down. We were talking about the show, and I said, Terry, join in this conversation. You just sat there like you didn't hear us.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was not. That was,
Yeah, you did.
You
You
two
were
had
like
the same fashion sense.
you were
the same
staring at the
hygienical
menu.
situation.
It was an 8-item menu. You were staring at it for 45
I
minutes.
know, but it was a
non-invitation.
non-invitation.
I can't wait till you two
You did
come
not
out.
want me to join into because you were locking
I
eyes
said,
on each other.
we're
and
talking about
close-
the show. Jump on in, and you
No,
just sat there.
you were not talking
They're
about
the new
show.
perfect strangers.
Yeah, that's what it was.
These
So
two
I
right
Who's
felt-
Cousin Larry and who's Balky?
I call Cousin Larry.
I was about to say, yeah, Bernstein kind of has to be Cousin Larry for certain reasons.
I absolutely.
What was Belky?
What?
Brunson
Who's a
in
foreigner?
Yeah, what was he?
I don't know.
He was from
Larry
Meatpost.
Larry was a Jewish guy,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
what is Meatpost?
It's supposed to be
That is
Greek,
show.
I think. It was supposed to
that's
be
Meatpost.
Greekish.
No, that's meat pants.
Oh, that's
The fact that you know
Wow.
the country of origin of
course
the
he
character
knows.
Balky is fairly impressive.
Of course he knows.
There's not much that in pop culture that Lawrence doesn't know.
See, I thought that was the Joe Bartosh thing. That's
no,
the guy
no,
that
no.
seems to know
He knows,
all
he knows
those
70s
references.
music.
He's just not cool.
He knows more than 70s
Lawrence
music.
knows everything about
That-
bad TV.
yeah. I do know just about everything about bad television and
How
bad
was
radio.
Costa Rica, kid? How was it?
It was awesome. It was a
you
really good time.
Were you touching out of places?
Well, yeah, but not by Bears players, no. But
Oh, okay.
Did you go hiking into the jungle region?
well, the thing is that where we were, I mean, we pretty much went through the rainforest, but it's dry season there. So I mean,
I would have sprayed aerosol cans all over the place.
They had howler monkeys and sea turtles and all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty cool
Michael
place.
Haynes' crib.
Sea turtles in the rainforest?
Yeah, they're on both the
They own a condo.
well, yeah, they do. They're on the Pacific Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. They're bordered by both. So the sea turtles would come in. It's an unbelievable place. There's a bunch of volcanoes and stuff. No army.
No army.
No
What happens
army.
when-
They took their army out and put all their money into education, so you can find like English speakers everywhere you go.
They lost too many times to Navy.
That's why Paul Edinger had to leave.
Yeah, I kept looking for the Paul Edinger thing and I couldn't find it. I think I was in the wrong
He's
province.
in jail. That's why.
I was in Guanacaste.
No, he came back home. He closed the case. It's over.
Did he really?
He did.
Instead, Lawrence just mowed down a bunch of mailboxes. All right, now, Lawrence, that's not what you call.
And
That's
actually
not-
mailboxes,
Yeah.
by the way.
That's right, Box.
What is it, Maddie? You should have seen her box.
seen her box.
Mailboxes.
She couldn't
but
wrestle,
Lawrence-
though.
Grass-eating burger.
Screw you, dude. You tell a lot of crappy jokes, and I don't step on you. You know what I'm saying?
That was stepping on
You're a
Jason's
bad guy.
comedy bits.
These two
Stepping
guys.
on my comedy bits.
These two lovers. I'm tired of
And
this show.
I'm
Screw
serious.
this.
I just love the fact that we got the golf reference from Jason today.
That kind of slipped. That kind of slipped.
Yeah, he's always like, I'm not the golf. I'm not the golf. And he's like, yeah, the old ladies love the golf.
Lawrence, let me tell you, last night there was a lot of the golf slipping around.
Hey, don't get it twisted. Jason runs the Valley of the Sun. Don't get it twisted.
I'll see it tonight.
But again, that's not why you called. You're not doing a rehash of Costa Rica tonight.
Well, I'm going to do a little bit of it. I'll talk a little bit about the trip because it was interesting to get some perspectives from some of the guys about the CBA discussions and stuff. I'm going to have some fun tonight and going to make an announcement about the show as well.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Great.
So-
You're going to talk about the departures of Tommy Harris, Hunter Hillenmeyer, and Kevin Schaefer made official?
Didn't we all see that writing on the wall when Hunter was put on IR?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, it's written right there.
We pretty much said, yeah, here you go, and he can join Kevin Mawai as being one of the most powerful union voices that doesn't have a job.
Well, why?
Wow.
Just because.
Wow. See, there it is.
See,
the
now
love
that's
fest
the-
continues.
That's the official end of this, Lawrence. We're going to let you do it because I'm done with them.
Well, Terry, I miss you dearly.
I miss you too.
This texter says every bar napkin I've ever seen has the words Dan McNeil is a radio legend written on it.
Well, he is. He's a giant in the business, doing it since the mid-20s. I don't know. He's a man with great.
He started during the golden age of radio.
He was with Marconi and not the Jardiniere.
He has a massive skill set. Just chooses not to use it.
Right next
All
to
Hey, jerks. I still need Northwestern.
What do you mean you need Northwestern?
Read the
Well,
Northwest-
I need
you know
it.
what the hell he read? Read the read.
Did you turn your computer off again, jerk?
Not yet.
No.
No, he's still got
he's
it on.
getting ready to, though.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks.
Tickets for Northwestern basketball, Chicago's Big Ten team, are on sale. The Wildcats host Minnesota this Wednesday for the final regular season home game of the year.
I think that's the bid.
Call 888-GO-PURPLE or visit nusports.com.
I'm going purple tonight
for tickets.
Well, Lawrence, have a good show tonight. Glad to hear the exciting announcement, my friend.
Thank you, boys. It's good to be here.
Good to have you back, my friend. All right, we're going to go now. We have any thank yous to everybody?
Eddie Einhorn and Charlie Steiner.
And Chuck Steiner.
That's all you need every day.
He's Chuck Steiner now.
If we can get 2 Jewish legends on every single day, I'm good with that.
Well, we already have one every day.
If we can get 2 Jewish legends on every day, I'm good with that.
You have one on and one in the making.
All right, we should call Rosenblum tomorrow.
I'm this close to being certified.
And then,
all right,
we can get Gabe Kapler on tomorrow, too.
Is there a class you go to
yes,
to get
there
certified?
Is. 3 times a week.
What do you learn?
The
well,
music stopped. Let's go home.
What do we gotta go?
Circumcision.
What else?
Circumstances.
And circumnavigating.
Yeah, I do. I'm this close to being certified. I got to figure out what the hell some of it means.
Are you changing your name?
No, I have to change my name.
Brendan's going to turn
Chaim Levine.
Chaim Levine. All right, everybody have a terrific night. We'll be sailing the full boat tomorrow night. Chaim and Bernstein. Have a terrific night. We'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon right here from Arizona.